right now to start.
Welcome back, Facebook. Glad to have you again. As we said before, we are now through with oral argument, and Kelly Shackelford and Mike Carbon have come out. They've done one little press gaggle so far. They're coming down here. We're going to do a press conference for you. So we're hoping we just made some history here today. We're glad to have you with us, and looks like we're about to get started. Thankful to our clients, the American Legion, for being here with us today. And I'm going to turn it over to our CEO and Chief Counsel, Kelly Shackelford.
How do you want to do this? Hey, Pasquale, tell them they come down. Alright, we'll just do the same thing. I don't know if we lost Mike. We might have. Is Mike on? Yes. Okay. My name is Kelly Shackelford. I'm President and Chief Counsel of First Liberty Institute. And we represent the American Legion in this case, along with Jones Day Law Firm. And I feel like this is a really important day. Almost 100 years ago, we had mothers who lost their sons in World War I, as well as the American Legion, decide to put up a memorial for those who had given the ultimate sacrifice. It's the Peace Cross. And it was put up to honor the 49 young men from Prince George's County who gave their lives for our country. And the idea that we're talking today about whether we're going to tear down this memorial is really a disgrace. And I really feel like we've got a choice of two Americas that are being presented in front of us right now. An America where we begin not only tearing down this memorial, but that would just be the beginning of the religious cleansing that would start, as memorials and monuments across the country would be under attack if they had religious imagery. But on the other hand, we could have an America, which I think is where we're going, where the court cleans up the law in this area, makes clear that these attacks on veterans memorials and religious monuments around the country are not what our laws propose or support, or our founders ever intended. And instead, we can remember that we're a country that has memorials and monuments all across our country that are secular, that have religious elements, and that's okay because we're a diverse people. So let me call up Kevin Bartlett right now with the American Legion, who's the judge advocate. And Kevin,
Good afternoon, everyone. I stand here in a very humble position because these are the heroes of our country. All of these men and women wearing their hats, you should be thankful for. Everyone behind me and in front of me wearing this beautiful cap signed a piece of paper. They weren't asked what religion they were, but they willingly went off to defend our nation, just like the 49 heroes that are on that memorial. On Legion.org, we have identified 2,376 different memorials throughout this country. After our opposing people tear down this other one, do they want to go after those? Where does this stop? I am saddened, just like I know everyone behind me is saddened to be here today. Those Gold Star mothers did what they had to do, and they erected a memorial to their son. It can't go away. The American Legion was founded to preserve the memories and incidents of our great wars, and that's why we're here today, to keep remembering those heroes. Thank you.
Mary is one of the descendants of somebody that's on the actual memorial. And why don't you say a few words, Mary? Mary LeQuay.
My uncle, Thomas Nutley Fenwick.
There you go.
My uncle was Thomas Nutley Fenwick. He was a soldier in the First World War. He died in France. And my grandmother, Pearl Fenwick, is the one who helped get that memorial put up. I am saddened to think that that memorial would be taken away. Every time I pass that memorial, I think of my uncle. His name is on it, and I feel like that is a memorial to him I know it is to the others also. Thank you.
Questions?
We've heard a lot of attorneys saying different things about how they think it went in there. The other side just said they felt very optimistic of a win in the case. How are you feeling about, based on the questions and the arguments, how are you feeling about the outcome of the case?
Well, I mean, you never know what the court's going to do until they issue their opinion. But I think it was very encouraging to hear that everybody recognizes that the lemon test and the current approach that's being used is in hopeless disarray. It's creating confusion throughout the courts, and it's causing all these attacks on veterans memorials and monuments across the country. And I think the court really clearly wants to change that. And so we'll wait and see what they do. But we were very encouraged by the way things went today and are really hopeful, but we probably won't know until late June the decision from the court. Anything else? If not, thank you, and thank you for your service. What a great picture, man. That was awesome.
Well, there you have it. I can't say it any better than that. Kelly Shackelford letting us know we have a choice here between two Americas. One where any semblance of religion is exercised from public view, or one where memorials of all sorts, those that include religious imagery and those that aren't, are welcome in the public square. I don't have to tell you how important this decision is going to be. I want to thank you all for showing your support for First Liberty. Please check back with us at firstliberty.org. You'll be able to see a lot more resources about the case, about the oral argument, and certainly when the decision comes out. And I want to thank you all for your support of First Liberty. This case has been going on for over 5 years, and thousands of hours of legal work has gone into this case. And our client, the American Legion, will never receive a bill for that because of people like you who support First Liberty. So please continue to do so. Keep checking with us on Facebook, on Twitter, Instagram, and certainly come back to our website, firstliberty.org. Thank you all for joining us, and I hope that you understand by watching here that you've been a part of history. Thank you all.